Hello everybody, this is Chris, otherwise known as the Big Blue Baller, back with another NBA 2K20 My Team video. Now, I only started uploading My Team content again in the past week, and I've noticed that over 90% of my viewers are actually not subscribed to the channel, so if you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, if you are looking for more NBA 2K20 and soon to come NBA 2K21 My Team tips. Now, stay to the end of the video, as this video is going to go over how you can make hundreds of thousands of MT within only a few days and working the auction house. You don't even have to snipe, you don't have to time the market correctly. This is something you can do at any time of day, and it's really easy, and you'll get hundreds of thousands of MT within a few days. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Now, it has never been easier up to this point in the year to earn MT coins on NBA 2K20's My Team mode. A lot of the challenges are very rewarding, whether it comes to MT coins, tokens, or even reward cards. The auction house is flooded with numerous different types of cards, and a lot of people I've seen on YouTube are making sniping videos on filters you can use to snipe such cards. However, most people do not want to just sit around all day testing out different snipe filters and spamming the search option on the search auction feature just in hopes to have a card pop up and then miss out on it when somebody else is able to snag it before they are. So what I'm going to show you guys in this video is really how anybody can use the auction house to make MT, and you don't have to snipe at all. Now, the key strategy is on the auction house to buy cards at a low value and sell them at a higher value. But there are two things you have to keep in mind with the NBA 2K20 My Team auction house. First off, there is a 10% fee for every card that you sell on the auction house, meaning if you were to list a silver Alex Caruso for 1000 MT, you're only going to actually earn 900 MT when that card sells, because 2K takes 10% of the profit away from you. Another thing to note is that card prices vary throughout the week. Typically when new content is released, older cards and cards of lower tiers such as bronze, silver, and gold will sell for very cheap, while the new cards coming out of the packs might sell for a little bit more. Now, as you've seen on your screen for the past couple minutes, I've been going through the auction house and bidding on current day silver cards for around 1050 MT coins. Now, why am I doing this? Well, most of the silver current day cards actually sell for at a minimum price of 1200 MT, and if I were to sell a silver card at 1200 MT and multiply that by 90% to account for the 10% market fee, I'm earning 1080 MT. And so that way, if I were to buy a card at 1050 MT and sell it for 1200 MT, I would earn 30 MT from flipping that card. Now, obviously, 30 MT is a very low profit margin and almost not even worth it. However, most of these cards will sell for at least 1300 or more. And so in that case, you're looking at a profit of over 100 MT every time. And in some cases, these cards, you will earn a profit of 500 to 1000, even 1500 or more MT per card. Another thing to keep in mind is the bid you are placing on each card is actually your max bid and not the current bid of the auction. So let's say, for example, you come across a silver Jalen Brunson that is currently at a bid of 600 MT, and you go ahead and place your max bid at 1050 MT. And now let's say another person comes along the same Jalen Brunson card, sees that the current bid is now at 650 MT, and they go ahead and place a bid of 800 MT. What will happen is the current bid goes up to 800 MT, however, since your max bid is higher than the other person's max bid of 800, you will still be winning the auction at that current time. And if that person decides not to raise the current bid any higher above your max bid of 1050 MT, then you will go ahead and win the auction at whatever the current bid is at the end of the timer. So I've had numerous silver cards in which the auction ends and the current bid is well below 1000 MT, and in some cases, if I'm making bids on cards late at night or early in the morning, waking up at around 5 or 6 a.m. as I typically do, then I'll end up earning several silver cards for around 500 to 700 MT, gaining me an even larger net profit, typically upwards to 4 figures for each card. And so in doing this, within even a day or two, it's pretty easy to get up to at least 100,000 to 200,000 MT, and all you did was some tedious work of setting up a filter on the auction house to select the specific type of card that you want to buy low and sell high. And while you're doing this, it can be boring to go through hundreds of My Team cards and placing the same bid, staring at this screen endlessly, so I recommend listening to a podcast or perhaps a Big Blue Baller YouTube video while you're going through and doing this. And you don't necessarily have to be buying current day silver cards low and selling them high. You could also go for gold cards, you could also go for bronze cards, you could go for different categories of cards. The choice is yours. It applies to all cards, but more so to the cards that are less popular among players playing Unlimited. So for example, if you're trying to do this with Galaxy Opals, it's going to be near impossible because most of those cards have max bids that go well above the cap of 100,000 MT for buy it now. At this point in the game's life cycle, silver, bronze, gold cards, even emeralds and rubies and sapphires, people are either trying to get rid of them from their collection so that they can get some quick MT to go out and buy some Galaxy Opals or pink diamonds, or people are scooping them up and buying them off the auction house. However, they're not going to just place bids on cards and wait a few hours for them to come their way. Most players are going to look for the cheapest buy it now price on a card and scoop it up as quickly as possible to complete their collection, and aren't going to be worried if they're missing out on a few extra 100 MT. So go ahead and take advantage of this. Look through bronze, silver, gold, emerald, sapphire, ruby cards and buy them low, sell them high. All of the least popular cards are easy to make MT off of. You don't have to go through sniping every single day and competing with other people, trying to beat them to the cheapest cards. If you found this video helpful and you are interested in learning more about NBA 2K20 My Team, or if you are looking forward to NBA 2K21 and want to see more news and information about that, go ahead and click either of the two videos on your screen right now. I make NBA 2K20 My Team videos, My League videos, and NBA 2K21 news and info videos as we are coming up to the game's release in early September. If you did enjoy, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the Big Blue Baller Buckets YouTube channel. And to all my Big Blue Ballers out there, let's get that bread, and I'll see you all on the next one.